Hey folks, it's Eddie Marathon out on another winter run. Well, here I am in Birmingham, and I just started out here running about a little over half a mile ago, so I'm not really that warmed up yet. It's about 28 degrees out, but you know, I'm not that cold. It feels really good. And this hill coming up here is a hill that I started training on in maybe 2003 when I first started wearing a heart rate monitor. And when I was getting out of the hospital and recuperating from all that yucky stuff back then, this was the hill that I really wanted to get up. And I wanted to get up it without my heart exploding on me. I have a runner coming down here, and he's going downhill, but I'm going to go uphill. Anyway, hey, how's it going? So my goal was to get up this hill, which is not, it's not a big hill. Let me show it to you. So excuse the panning here. Hang on. This is the hill that goes into downtown Birmingham from my house. And it's a long, gradual hill. It's not that steep. It's not like a Brady Lane hill like I've shown you before. This is just a nice little gradual hill. And it took a long time for me to be able to run up this thing without getting my heart rate going crazy. Well, before I get up this thing by walking and talking, let me talk to you on the top of the hill. Okay, I made it to the top of the hill. Look at the kids going down the hill in their sleds. I don't know if you can see them back there. Little ridge. Here we got City of Birmingham, Martha Baldwin Park. All right, Martha, you did a great job. Atta girl. All right, so here I am at the top. It's not the world's biggest hill, but there was a time when it was really hard for me to get up this hill. And my heart would be racing, my heart rate monitor would be going crazy saying slow down. And it took a while, but with a little patience and persistence, I was able to get up the hill and do it. And without my heart exploding on me. So it brings back a lot of memories coming up this hill, because you know, that was a real critical time for me. I was recuperating from major surgery, and I began what I kind of call my second career, if you will, in running. And this second career is the lasting one. This is the one where it's really taken with me, and I've really made running a big centerpiece of my life. And so when I go on any of these run routes, it's easy to reminisce and think back about the way it was, but also to be able to look forward to what will be. And so anyway, that's the hill along Maple Road leading into Birmingham. And today, it's not that bad getting up it. It's about a half-mile long hill, and it can get your heart up, to be sure, depending on how fast you charge up it. But I tell you, it really does feel good to be able to get up it and feel your endurance or your fitness improve over time as you go up these hills, whether it's this one or any other type of hill. But we had some talk in the Slow Runners Club about using heart rate monitors, and I think if you really look at your average heart rate over time, I think you'll see as you're doing some hill workouts or as your general fitness improves, you're going to see your average heart rate go down. And so it could be very frustrating at first, but keep with it. Don't be discouraged, okay? Especially for those who are just starting out with your runs and stuff. If you're going to go up a hill, or you're going to go a few blocks or a few miles, whatever, your heart's going to be pumping. Your body's not going to understand what you're doing. And it takes some time for your body to adapt. So be patient, but be determined, and everything will all fall into place, okay? But the idea is you want to make this a lifelong sport that you really enjoy and helps you feel good. All right, so this is Eddie Marathon. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hey folks, I just got a phone call while on the run here, and at first I was really concerned because it was from my family in Chicago. Turns out everything's just fine. My dad has just got a big reason to celebrate. He has worked for this major financial institution as a stockbroker for 50 years. And I knew it was this week. I didn't know it was the exact date was today, Saturday the 29th. So I'm really proud of him. 50 years, okay, and working for this firm, which actually has been over the years, you know, one firm acquired another. It's become the resultant firm is today. I won't tell you what the firm is. You'll know the firm. It's a very large financial institution. And my dad, he's the kind of guy who, bless his soul, he's going to work forever. He just loves doing it. And anyway, earlier in the week, it turns out he gets a knock on his door of his office, and this guy walks in, and my dad says, hello, and he says, hi, and he goes, who are you? And he goes, well, you know, I'm the president of the company. My dad's like, well, sit down, and they had a nice little chat, and it turns out he says, well, I'm here to wish you congratulations on your 50th. I think that's great. And way to go, Ed, and for all years of service. He's got the same name as me. And he's like, way to go, and your years of service and all this now. Oh, great, okay, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, well, listen, you come into my meeting. I got to, you know, have all the brokers here, and we're going to go down, and we got that conference room run out of the whole hotel down the street there. We're going to have a really big meeting and pump everybody up for this year's sales and all this kind of stuff. My dad says, no, I don't do meetings. So anyway, the guy leaves, and although the brokers clear out the office, they go and they do this meeting. Evidently, yeah, they did a meeting and stuff, but they also recognize all the different people who had different years of service. And so they recognize the 5-year guys, the 10-year folks, and the 20-year folks, and it's a dwindling crowd as, you know, the years go up in service. They finally get to 50 years, and they... There's the president. He goes, well, I dropped by to wish Ed, you know, congratulations on his 50th. They put his picture up on the big screen there and said, you know, we'd like to congratulate him in person. And I had a nice chat with him. And when I asked him if he's going to come, he says, I don't do meetings. And evidently all the brokers in the audience laughed. And so... Anyway, they all finished the meeting. They go back to the office, and there's my dad. He's doing trades and stuff, and so now he's their hero. They're like, oh, you don't do meetings, I don't do meetings, and no one's going to do meetings anymore. So, way to go, Dad. I love you. All right, I just want to share that story. Okay, folks, we'll see you now. Bye-bye. Hey folks, all right, well, coming to the tail end of another fine winter run. It wasn't that cold out. In fact, I probably should have taken one more layer off, and I wouldn't be sweating so much, but I just went for about 5 1/3 miles, and I'm maybe a half mile away from home. But it was beautiful out. The sun is just peeking out as she's getting ready to set for the day. The snowfall from last night looks really pretty. We had several inches last night, and it's just a nice time to get out and run. It's a heavier snow here today, kind of with a lot of high moisture content, a little thicker, you know, that kind of thing, not the fluffy kind, but it was really nice to run in. Kind of a firmer snowpack, but I really enjoyed it. It was really cool. I haven't been feeling too good this week, but believe it or not, getting out and running, gosh, I feel a lot better. But I'm sure I'll feel even better when I get home, have a nice shower, put some clean duds on, and relax for the evening with my family. That'll feel really good. Well, I wanted to say hello, and thanks for joining me again. Here from Birmingham, Michigan, it's Eddie Marathon. We'll see you folks.